Hello again, everybody. This is Matthew Ash from Trend Capture Futures, and today is March 17th, 2011, and I'm going to do a daily recap here on the Australian dollar and the trades that and signals that it produced today. Not because it was firmly profitable, which it was, but because it's an excellent demonstration of what the money management rules can do for you. The model on the day netted 48 ticks, and yet you went 50-50. In other words, there were 6 wins and 6 losses, yet you still managed to pick up a very large number of ticks. So also today demonstrated a couple of patterns that lead to strong declines. So I wanted to go through that as well. So you can see here, this was the first trade. That netted 12 ticks. Then you had 3 stop outs in a row. But because our stops are so tight, it just made you flat. So 3 stop outs equaled one profitable trade, because there's a 3-to-1 return to risk on this, with the stop to the first profit target. Then you immediately got another signal right here that netted you 12 ticks. So now you're up 12 ticks for the day. This is also the pattern that I wanted to mention. You can see as we continue to move up slowly and within a relatively narrow range, about 15 ticks, there was a cluster of sell signals. And real time, I was talking about how this cluster was going to lead to sharply lower prices. And sure enough, that's what ended up happening. And it actually happened twice today. So then you had another profit here on this long of 12 ticks. That netted you 24 ticks at that point. You had another profitable one here at 12 ticks. That brought your daily net up to 36 ticks profitability. And then we had a short right here that netted you 12 ticks. This brought you to 48 ticks profitability on the day. And then you basically had a complete repeat of what you had earlier this morning with the 3 stop outs, each of 4 ticks. So that brought your net down from 48 ticks to 36 ticks. But as was the case with the earlier pattern, you ended up breaking lower on this last sell signal, and you got your first profit target of 12 ticks very easily, and you had a net at that point of 48 ticks, and that's where we finished for the day, up 48 ticks. So what I wanted to demonstrate here, and what I wrote down here, is the power of our money management rules as seen here on the Australian dollar. That the model went 50-50 on the day, 6 wins and 6 losses, but at the end of the day, because of the money management rules, you were able to bring home a profit of 48 ticks. And like I said earlier, that's because you've got a 12 tick first profit target and only a 4 tick initial stop. So you've got 3-to-1 on the reward to risk. So that's the daily recap for today. I look forward to seeing everybody tomorrow, and maybe I'll do a recap on the ES tomorrow. Have a good evening.